I'm sick. I have the flu. Don't ask me why I'm not wearing my white work uniform. I gotta bundle up in my bathrobe because I'm fucking freezing. But the show must go on. And today we have a video, a very funny topic about... It's actually really embarrassing, actually. And it has to do with Tensura and ReZero. Both isekais that I'm very fond of. But those two animes, these two series, I think are on a totally different tier of motion. Specifically, anime. We're not talking light novel. We're not talking web novel. We're not talking manga. We're talking anime. Let's read the comment. Bro, I will be blunt. The reason why your Tensura views are falling, or not kind of consistent, is because your majority of audience viewers or subscribers are ReZero fans or glazers. And in your subscribers, this would be the one thing if you only has ReZero fans who only comes here for ReZero, but on top, you illiterate fucking monkey, bro. This already pisses me off. Learn how to write a fucking sentence. This is an entire fucking run-on sentence of you fucking yapping retardation. Let's do a little fact check. Is the Tensura viewership falling off, or is not consistent? We can just check right here, right? All right, let's see it. Looks pretty good to me. Of course, there's gonna be episodes when you pop off ones like any other anime, but it's sitting pretty close, pretty clean. Let's look at the overall engagement. Just look at the actual likes too, right? We're not talking anime news videos. We're talking specific for Tensura reactions. This shit got uploaded like less than a day ago, 542 likes, 5,000 views. This shit got uploaded a week ago, 600 likes, 6.5k. This shit got uploaded, 2 weeks ago, 800 likes, more exciting episodes, right? I think it's pretty consistent. If you want to look at an actual fucking fall off or drop off, look at something like this, bro. Ready? Kill Blue! Yeah, it's all this is what a drop off is, right? You have a consistent fall off each fucking episode with the engagement, also these hardcore viewers going down, down, down. This is what a fucking drop off is. There's another one too. Marriage Toxin. Here's another one. My god, in the beginning, the femboy trap, allure was too much, and then we got to the actual character arcs and no one gave a fuck about the actual story. I still enjoy it, but the drop off here is insane. Look at this, 3,000 views for the bird ball episode. That's diabolical. Fun fact, little fun fact. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, who's that? I animated the part of them showing the Spearmaster and until the frame where he is floating with all the birds. Thank you very much for supporting the series and for appreciating the hard work of everyone who made the series. Lazy fucking anime reactor reacting to YouTube, anime on YouTube, getting support and help and acknowledgement from an actual animator. Ain't that something? Anyways, we're getting off topic. The point I wanted to make with this was to show that this is just wrong entirely. You could not be more wrong. First of all, Tensura never even was that big viewership fucking series. It is very consistent. People have been filtered off due to what happened through season 3 and now season 4. And now all we're left is the hardcore audience that want to watch it while the normies has been culled off. And here's another thing too. This person is basically trying to blame ReZero fans for Tensura's fall off. But on top of that, you have subscribers who love Glaze ReZero and have no interest in Tensura. At that, your audience is the problem. Here for Tensura views, bro, I know for that after season 3, a lot of viewers have lost interest in Tensura. This is the babbling of a fucking 12-year-old kid, by the way, that is so insecure that their favorite series does not get like viewership numbers on anime reactions on YouTube, and therefore they feel threatened. Do you understand how much of a fucking loser behavior this is? I do understand something. If you use YouTube anime reaction viewership numbers to justify like your series, your existence, this is a validation for you, you've already lost the game. How fucking insecure and delusional and far gone are you that you're here writing fucking schizo paragraphs blaming the ReZero community for Tensura's fall off, and you're also completely just fucking wrong. Look at this too. But it's not that viewers find Tensura utterly boring. No, they do. This is the harsh reality. Many people find Tensura very boring. They see a table, they're out. These people never gave a fuck about the world politics, the world building, the diplomacy, whatever. They cared about the season 1 and season 2 highlights. And yes, were there meetings and world building and politics there? Yeah, and guess what? They didn't watch that shit either. But there were some very impactful moments in Rimura's ascendance to true Demon Lord. that kept a lot of people engaged. And then you have season 3, 8-Bit Studios comes in with a lackluster project, and the story isn't helping. It's gone. It's literally that simple. If you think that ReZero and Tensura right now are even on the same level of motion in the anime and the story that's adapting, you are so fucking far gone, I don't even know what to tell you. That you would have this much low views, and I can say this much, that Tensura still have very strong anime fan base too. And yes, this is only my thoughts after analyzing clearly that why your channel only ReZero gets 15 to 30k views. Do you think you're smart? This is your analysis? Let me show you something, retard. Something very simple. So the whole comment here is structured in a way where it's just like, me specifically, my Tensura videos are falling off because I indulge ReZero too much. And you know what? There is some logic there. The logic is, you're right. There's way more ReZero people in this 70,000 subscriber base that I call my community or something, right? Absolutely, there are more ReZero enjoyers. And logically, if I make a topic on something that more people enjoy, that's gonna get more views. No fucking shit. But even if ReZero wasn't there, Tensura wouldn't be doing better. Do you think this is a competition where one person can only find like one show or not? Like, you're retarded. This is not a fucking zero-sum game. Like, you think that magically, if ReZero was not airing right now, people will be consuming Tensura content and be like, oh, fuck yeah, excavation arc. Oh yeah, open that door, Rimuru. Yeah, analyze that fucking dials. Oh my god, this is so fun. Listen, I'm having fun, but it's casual and chill. ReZero is having its greatest fucking story adaptation perhaps right now in the anime, with a production line that understands the fucking format, doing memes of Aura Monster and other companies doing fucking PR for this fucking motion. You really think that like there's nothing else going on? Like, are you retarded? Let's look at this. Episode, what was today's episode? Let's just like compare viewership to see, because like if this guy's literal proposition is that my channel specifically viewership is falling off for Tensura views because of ReZero, you know what's really easy to do? Let's just compare other viewership with other people. So this one was episode 9 recently, right? Literally just uploaded yesterday. Let's look at episode 9. Struck by Bells, 2k views. This is a channel that has nearly 5 times my fucking subscriber count. And they're struggling at 2,000 views. Do you think it's because of ReZero? No, I think it's because of the fucking anime, bro. And perhaps them not being locked into the Tensura story. Because I think that of all reaction channels, I think I go extra fucking hard on Tensura. And I get more viewership than average. Hey, look at this. Freshest anime. Shoutouts to Joe, right? How many subs does he have? He is north of 2 times my subscriber count. Yet his viewership is pretty much the fucking same as my views, right? 5,000 views for the most recent episode. And I could keep scrolling more and more just to show, and here's your boy Rock Lee. Here's another one. How many subs do they have? 187, nearly 200,000. They're again north of 2, almost 3 times my subscriber count. Yet, the viewership seems pretty consistent across the fucking board. So, to say that I specifically have fallen off for Tensura content, you're fucking retarded. You're genuinely retarded, and you have no fucking understanding of how anime reaction numbers or how audiences move. Let's look at the episode before, the week before. Struck by Bells, 4.2k. Joe, 7.8k. Me, 6.5. Look how consistent the viewership is. There is no significant difference for most people covering this. It is appropriate. Now, if Tensura was reaching like tens of 20,000s of viewership for like other people's channels consistently, that was smaller than mine or something, that didn't cover ReZero at all, then I'd say, okay, maybe you have an angle. Maybe the fact that there's so many fucking ReZero retards in here saying, oh, happy birthday, Daniel. Happy birthday, Daniel. Listen, maybe that is the reason why people don't want to watch my Tensura videos. But that's not the case right now. To confidently just talk like this, as if you have any fucking understanding of analytics, YouTube audience engagement, to blame ReZero community for a lackluster fucking viewership of Tensura. Do you know how embarrassing this is? This is the most loser behavior. Like, you're out here writing fucking paragraphs. It's mainly because ReZero is at its best right now. But Tensura's Mariabel arc just isn't amazing as the other arcs. Views will go up in the Cronoa and Empire arc, and you know what? Probably. I think it's that simple. The story being covered is not that compelling compared to ReZero. This idea that ReZero's existence is putting down Tensura's number is so fucking stupid. I don't even know where to start. Bro, okay, I know that Tensura current arc is fine, not that hype, but I am noticing the way in present time viewers and people hating or saying Tensura is mid isekai, and why would viewers or people judge or hate Tensura based on the current airing arc? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Because you're delusional. You're actually fucking delusional. You are a delusional Tensura fucking retard fanboy. And you can't acknowledge that right now, there is a clear fucking gap. Not even like a tier of one. I think there's like 2 fucking tiers of gap between ReZero and Tensura in the fucking adaptation for the anime. It doesn't make sense to you? It is the most obvious fucking thing. But guess what? You're a fucking delusional fanboy. That's why. Like, why would its light novel be is best and most sold light novel in history? Like, at this point, it's just pure jealousy as how much successful the series is. See? You're a fucking retard light novel fanboy coming in, justifying Tensura light novel sales. That is not an aggregation of its current arc. This is across the board. Tensura has many fucking arcs, and I'm sure the future shit is fucking hype. Great. You also have to add an extra context to the web novel of ReZero being free, and most people, Japanese audience, catering towards that. Even if they can pirate. That's why the viewership is lower. To suddenly use light novel sales to justify why season 4 of Tensura right now is losing to ReZero tells me again, you're fucking retarded. Hence and then what does it do? Basically, when you have no logic and you can't ration, what do? It's the haters, bro. It's the glazers, bro. It's the fucking Tensura haters, and they're all ReZero people, man. Oh my god, bro. The hatred, and if we see the excuse where people say that because Tensura is so popular, and that's why it has this many haters as well, bro. But where's the hate goes in case of ReZero and Mushoku Tensei? Like, they are so much popular as well, but they don't get that much pointless hate. Same as Tensura, it's not what I don't get. And I am not a Tensura glazer as well, but I'm just speaking fact. You are a D1 Tensura glazer, bro. Even motherfuckers like 16-year-old kids with fucking like Uchiha fucking Rimuru Tempest XX with like fucking edgy like AI Rimuru profile picture wouldn't type this delusion out. This is how much of a glazer you are. You have no understanding of anything regarding, again, audience engagement. Why some shows does better than others. Your logic is literally light novel sales #1. Why anime bad? It makes no sense. Oh, I know. It's because ReZero gets a lot of views right now. ReZero consistently gets that many views, and therefore it's bad. But again, if we just look at any other channels that are also covering the same topic, and the viewership is consistent for everyone's fucking channel, like shout out to 80 Anime, ReZero popping off for them too, 20k views. I get you, Tensura. They probably dropped it. What do you think is going on? Damn, this is some loser behavior. This is yeah, bro. Now I think we are aligning because I thought I'd be criticizing Mushoku Tensei ReZero fans too much if I said they were the ones that are hating Tensura, but you said it now. I think I'm not alone with that thought. No, I think you're retarded. I think that you guys are actually retarded. Simply don't know, even if these are isekai, they're completely different. They speak to an isekai for sure. Tensura is peak, ReZero is peak, MT is peak, but in different aspects. There's some fans, each fan, like, it's actually crazy. The coping and delusions, bro. ReZero is adapting its best arc while Slime is adapting an arc that doesn't touch top 6. The next arc will change. Yeah, it's literally this fucking simple. It's fucking this simple. Bro, I don't care if you call me money or what. You know, I don't like it when people try to use like grammar and spelling mistakes as like some sort of like logical gotcha moment of like, ha, I won the debate. You said you're wrong. This is YOU''RE, not just YOUR. Like, I get that, right? But in those contexts, there is some coherent logic and rationale that makes sense. This person's an actual fucking caveman. Genuinely. This is a double-digit IQ caveman monkey trying to figure out what's going on, and it's actually fun. This is crazy. I'm not gonna ban this person for being stupid. I don't think it's sin. It's a sin for being stupid. But this person, God bless their souls. They're gonna have a fucking tough life ahead of them if this is what's going on. At the end of the day, it's this simple. If you look at the viewership across the board, it's consistent. What does that mean? It means that there's nothing special about my channel in the way that I cater towards ReZero and that this is how somehow turning off Tensura people. No, I think Tensura is doing damn pretty good. It's consistent. Why is the Tensura viewerships not competing with something like this? because maybe the anime just can't keep up. If you think that Tensura Season 4 right now is even close to the quality and the enjoyment that people are getting from ReZero Season 4, you're actually retarded. You don't understand anime. And you know what? If you have a bias for Tensura's story and you acknowledge that and you prefer Tensura over ReZero even right now, listen, I say that's kind of based. I say, you know what? You're right. This is subjective. And if you enjoy this shit more than ReZero, you know, whatever, then go ahead. But at the same time, you can acknowledge when you step back and think about the overall objectivity of the anime. To say that Tensura and ReZero should have similar viewership this season tells me you understand nothing about anime or like storytelling.